Have you been wanting to make your bleach but don't know which method to use? You've gone around the whole YouTube watching different people make different recipe with copycat recipes. Here is authentic recipe you can use to make your bleach for commercial use as well as personal use. This particular formula is a must-go for if you want to make the best bleach. You can sell to your customers and they will keep returning for it. This particular bleach is well made with good formulas that will last, not the one that when your bleach is staying long, it will refuse to bleach. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we'll be making our sodium hypochlorite, which is also known as bleach or hypo. This is the commercial way of making this. All this while we have been making it wrongly. When we get into chemical stores and we say we want to make 10 liters of bleach, we are just giving item for 10 liters. Sometimes it will not, it is always more than what we need. If you can agree with me, half a kg of caustic soda to add into water. But as things begin to become hard, they reduce the quantity of items we are giving. You also agree with me that the calcium hypocarbonate we are giving is not always this small. But now, because of things are getting hard, they reduce the quantity. This is not how production should be done. Production should have a formula you can always follow, even when you have quantity, even when you don't have quantity. So today I will teach you how to use small quantity of item to get your formula you can use and sell. You can use for your personal use and also for sale. So here is our measured calcium hypochlorite. This is it. This is called chlorine powder. It's also called bleaching powder, and this is 400 grams of it. This is 400 grams. Here I have my lye solution, which is my caustic soda. This is going to help to stabilize the bleach. Here we don't need to begin to use half kg or just the quantity they gave us. Here you can make use of 50 grams to 100 grams. This 50 grams of this is even okay, so that you can save yourself your caustic soda and use them for soup. So here is our soda ash. This is also good. This is a buffer. It is optional, but when you add it, it better up the bleach and make the shelf life to last. So here are our ingredients. So I'm using just 3 items to make this bleach. Learn this and make your formulas with this formula. Save yourself your ingredients. So into this bucket, I'll just add my lye. I already measured them out. Simple. Some of you are not making this recipe yet. You still go to the market to buy it. And I wonder what you are doing, buying this from the market. Because this bucket is very deep, I'm going to divide this water so that I can be able to stir it with my rubber spoon. Please don't use your aluminum for this. Don't use them. So I will just pour part of the water here. Caustic into it. And you stir this up. That is because my bucket is not deep enough. If not, I will have measured them into the same bucket. So this is very easy to make, and you are still buying bleach out there. This is the easiest formulation in this channel, or one of the easiest. Yes, one of the easiest. There are other ones that are very easy. So you dissolve your caustic and you set it aside and it will be time to dissolve your calcium hypochlorite, also known as chlorine bleach. This is used for water purification, so it is not dangerous. They use it for water purification. You add to your water to purify your water. So add this. This is not chlorine liquid that is very dangerous. This is chlorine powder. It is also known as bleaching powder. So add this to the bucket. This is our 400 grams. So we add into the bucket. So you stir this up. You stir it up for 10 to 15 minutes until it is fully dissolved. Be sure to wear your masks. Be sure you are wearing your masks when making this production. See, when you add this separately, it's quickly dissolved. Are you seeing it? But when you begin to add them together, it's delay its dissolving process. So just stir up for 10 to 15 minutes. Why are you still buying it? You are buying what you don't know. When you buy a bleach and you set it aside, after some time it stops working because they've added a lot of stabilizer in it. They've added a lot of buffer and it's not even in the pH it's supposed to be. So some of you are not yet making this. You still buy them from the market. You gotta, please give me a sachet of hypo there. Something you can just make with 2,500 or even with 2,000 because you'll be saving a lot of ingredients with this. So with 2,000 you can get your 10 liters. And you just go and be buying. You buy hypo. Tomorrow you buy bleach. Next tomorrow you buy another make. Why you can just store it 10 liters. Just look for your painter buckets because it is for fabric bleaching. It's also a disinfectant for our toilets. It's a disinfectant for your floor. You want to clean your floor, you can add this to water and clean your floor. So it disinfects as well as clean up surfaces. The lye are set aside. So that is the lye water already dissolved. So I'll add it to this. So I'll go ahead and add in my soda ash into this solution. So this serves as pH buffer solution powder in it. So I added my soda ash and I'll mix. You can see everything has been fully dissolved already. Only that we'll need to set it aside to settle out before filtering it. So I'll be setting this aside to fully settle down and clear up in it. No particles at all up here. So what I will do is to just leave it to, to settle down completely. So let me keep this and leave it to settle. And we'll continue this video the next day. The bleach after leaving it for some time. Here is the bleach after leaving it to rest for a day. So you can see that there is no much particles on top. When you mix them differently, what we have is just a little particles. So this is for a day. So I will filter this a little first, then leave the other particles under to rest, and also the other one I filtered to rest, and I'll come back to show you guys. I will filter it now. Let you see how it is done. So to filter this, just tie your cheesecloth or use your white hanky or any other material that is available to you and gently scoop on the main bucket. Just be gentle about it so that you don't allow the white particles under to come up. So just so you keep scooping until the last drop where you see those settled white particles under. You set them aside again to fully settle for a day again, then you receive them. So here is it. You can see that it's still cloudy. So I'll be setting this aside again for another one day, that is 24 hours, to fully settle down so I can scope it and show you guys. And here is the white parts. So I also set it aside to fully scope, settle down, guys. Then I will show you I will have to still receive this. You can see how whitish it is. I will allow it to settle down again completely so I can receive. One good thing about this, dissolving them separately, the caustic soda is dissolved and the calcium hypochlorite I dissolved, is that there's nothing like hypochlorite floating on top. Everything was fully dissolved. Everything. What you saw on top there is just some particles of caustic soda that it is it. So it's just particles of some little lye, because 50 grams of this lye is okay for this production. So come back to it after a day so that we can see the final outcome of this. Here is the outcome of the bleach. Very beautiful and very clear. This bleach came out so clear. I noticed that because of the activeness of this bleach, it has even started washing the buckets I sift the last one into. It starts bleaching the bucket. So when you are making yours for sale, be sure to get a very neat bucket. If not, it will begin to wash the bucket into itself. Okay guys, and here is my residue from the bleach. I'll be using this to wash my toilets and any hard surface, because this one is not the kind you say, okay, let you pass through sieve and have the particles, dry them up and use it for your pots. This one is so much, it's completely dissolved. The method I used dissolved them completely. Did you see that? There's nothing like thick particles inside. Why in this one is well done and clear. See? Beautiful, right? So why are you not making yours yet? Why are you not making your own bleach? What are you waiting for to make and produce your own bleach? Market. This particular recipe is a must die for. Thank you so much for watching. Please endeavor to subscribe, like our video and share it to your family and friends. So here is my white bucket I usually store my bleach in. I just added it to it. This is my end product after sieving it for the second time, and it came out so perfect. So why do you still buy your bleach when you can make one for yourself? Some of you find it difficult to practice recipes you get from this channel because maybe you don't believe in them. My recipes are authentic. I give you the real deal. So go out and try this bleach. Come back and tell me how it works on your fabrics.